sports, so I'm headed to a new island. I'm hoping I don't get hit by a tree. There's a lot out here. Like a lot, just growing out of the freaking water. Yeah, I'm really hoping I don't. There's a lot. I'm looking to avoid all those because the worst one is the one you don't see, you know? Yeah, just to say the worst one is the one you don't see, really. So I'm gonna try to go in this middle section here and get in there, get to the shore of the island. It looks way bigger, and I think it is way bigger than the Wolfpack Island at Lake Thunderbird in Norman. So I think I'm gonna maybe see some more stuff. I'm hoping it's not just another goose breeding ground and vulture feeding ground like the last one. Because my God, that was a bit of a disappointment in my opinion. But you know, we'll just have to see. I've seen a lot of like dust and stuff, like see all this white stuff in the water. Yeah. Anyways, oh yeah, so you can see right here, trees, like 2, maybe 3. I want to say 2 though. More over there. There's like a little branch sticking on the water from that one at the I don't know what species of bird that is, but that bird's sitting on. Yeah, they're all over the place. Anyways, don't gotta worry about any fish or whatchamacallits or any like speedboats or yachts or what have you this time around, because it's like 4:45 on a Monday. So yeah, I shouldn't need to worry about much of anything. I'll tell you though, I wish I wore a cap. My head is kind of hot right now. Anyways, I'll put the camera right here. Alright, I feel a little bit more of a current right here. A little bit. Yeah, actually no, it's kind of warm right here. I'll keep going though. Ew, it's getting all gross right here. Yeah, the water's kind of gross right here. Ew, what is that? See the stream? Like right there? It's, I think that's the shore. I'm sticking my hand in the water and I don't feel it beneath me, but it looks like a sandbar. Oh, look at that. It's like another little thing right there. One sec, I'm gonna go further. Try to reach this little sandbar here. Nope. It's right beneath me. Just came from over there. So, really, this is not that far of a swim. The bodyboard just makes it a little bit easier. Anyways, watch this goose out. What is this? It's like a little cabinet or something. You see the roller wheels on the side. It's so weird. Alright, So, it's looking to be somewhat the same, like the other one. Jesus, what is with this place? Look at all that. It's like plastic right there. This little piece that looks like it came from a bed frame. Ooh. Dude, what was that? Okay, I didn't hear that last time. I don't think that's just the birds. I think there might be hogs here. Do you hear that? Ooh, gross. It's a dildo. Ew. It's so gross. Alright, so I'm hearing a lot of bird noises, but I don't know. I think I heard a hog noise or something. I'm gonna stay to the shore for now. Yeah, that was a little concerning. See, you hear that? That does not sound like a goose. See, that's a goose. That sounds like a dinosaur. It's like a shriek. It's like a zombie almost. Does that goose right there? I'm gonna set my bodyboard down. Actually, no. I'm gonna keep it on me. I'm gonna take my flippers off. 1 second. I can actually watch my step this time around, fortunately. So I see you. Dude, those noises are weirding me out. Okay. Man, I should have brought my trail shoes. So, 2 geese. These guys are pretty harmless. Just to think. Got a little mess going on. Ooh, check that out. Oh, they're fine. Little bastards. Oh, look at that. There's a trash bin there. Gross. More goose nesting grounds. Alright, I don't want to be mean to them. Let's see. Got right there, like, some rims. If you can still hear me, the stupid geese aren't shutting up. Little trash bin right there. A lot of downed trees, so there's a crow. Let's see, there's another goose right there, another one there. God. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the sand on the camera lens. There's just a lot of geese over here. Like, alright, so y'all talk, excuse me 1 sec. Alright, that kind of helped. So, yeah, turning around. Hey, check that out, there's some fishing net. I just didn't think to make that a nest. That would have been kind of neat. Dude, I don't know if you hear that. It's like freaking, it's like a war between birds going on over there. goose, probably another goose. Okay, I see one goose up in there. That, I don't know, I don't think that's a crane. Some bird, two birds actually. A few cans of paint. Ready to, oh, okay, I want to stay away from that. I'm seeing some eggs dotted all over the place. I'll put back here. Okay, sorry about that. My GoPro overheated again. The damn waterproof case is a little too, what do you call it? Insulating. That makes sense though. Anyways, so back where I was just now, over here, I saw a bunch of eggs. I don't really want to disturb that. I'll be honest though, them being on the ground kind of makes me think of like Jurassic Park. But I'm just gonna go through the trees here. I don't think there's hogs on this island. I think I just heard that. Woohoo, you little bitch. There's your nest. Dude, I'm seeing these all over the place. Damn. I'm in the middle of it. Alright, there's another one. God damn. Okay, I think coming here was probably a bit of a mistake, at least to this side of the island. There's a lot of nests. Here, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna not go that way. I'll go this way. Maybe. 1 sec. Damn it, you stupid avians. God, don't nest everywhere, and you wouldn't need to worry about all this. Okay. I'm gonna go back the way I came, but I'm gonna be very, very careful. Just notice that. Okay, so I think I'm clear of all those nests. Damn it, there's another one. Dude, they're all over the place here. Oh, God. That'd be a way I can go. It's clear. I can just, not worry about all this. Okay, 1 sec. Some of my flippers are still there. I hope the geese didn't steal them. Okay, no, they're still there. All right, so I'm gonna go this way. Ow. Just had a thorn branch stick me. Dude, that is such a freaking weird noise. I've never heard a noise like that before. Okay. I'm gonna go right here. There's a thorn bush here, but I'm guessing there probably wouldn't be a bird who would nest next to a thorn bush. Unless it was super small. So here, let me, there we go, step over it. Ow. I just had one hit me in the leg. All right, doing good here. Yeah. All right, so I'm really looking right now. There's some nests up there. Hope all those birds don't start dropping bombs on me. You know, I always wonder when birds squawk at people. Ew. When birds squawk at people. Like, how often do, oh God, how often do they have to squawk at people like they're a danger? I get birds have like a level of fear of humans, but I wonder how much of that is just like, is just perceived versus from actual experience. So obviously pigeons have something to worry about, but birds like that, I almost feel like they're only seasonal. I don't know, just kind of makes me think. Okay, good God, I'm not gonna be able to go far in there. I just say that because see, there's eggs on the ground in there. You can kind of see them. Nests way the friggin' hell up there. I mean, okay, so one part I came over here for was, sorry, these eggs. One part I came over here for was that electrical box. I kind of saw that from the what you call it, from my drone flight through here. Oh God, there's a lot of stuff in there. I want to say that's a fridge or an electrical box. It's one of the two, but I don't know. Ooh, look at that feathers. Fuck! Holy crap! Oh my God! That was a huge yellow jacket. All right, so yeah, you'll see. There's just a bunch of birds up there. I was super nervous about flying my drone through here because I saw all the nests and stuff. God. Oh, there's another goose. How you doing, goose? Hey. Alright, so I don't see any here. I'm gonna go further this way. Oh my God, there's another one. Another egg. Okay, I'm just gonna go a bit around that. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's another freaking goose. Okay. There's another one. Alright, sorry about that. The camera keeps turning off. It's really not that hot out, but clearly the GoPro thinks so. Alright, so honestly, you know, I don't think there's much else to see. There's a lot of downed trees, obviously, and a lot of junk. Like, I don't know how all of it got here, but it got here through some means. A bunch of nests, a bunch of birds of different species. I've seen at least 3 or 4. 3 of the big ones and like 2 of the small ones. Yeah, I honestly don't think there's much else to see. This is just like a little nature preserve that's kind of flourished because it hasn't had any, I should say much human interference. But yeah, I don't know. I think if I were to come back sometime, like a few months from now, after all these birds get done with their nesting business, I could probably successfully do something. But since the island is pretty much taken up by all these bird colonies, I think it's gonna have to wait. But I mean, we got to see the island. That was kind of cool. Anyways, yeah, I think we're gonna call it there. I'm just gonna get back to my flippers and probably just bodyboard some more. I'm gonna get that on video as well, but that'll take me a second. Anyways, that was cool. This island does not have a name, unlike the one at Thunderbird. It's just a lone island that's a lot bigger, so yeah. We'll just call this Arcadia Island, because frankly it doesn't really have a name on maps. Anyways, I'm gonna throw this back in the case and then probably start recording after that. Sorry, I hit something. I think it was a tree, but I'm not sure. Ugh.